reading Article 250, 87 and Article 90 of the UNESCO about the UN United Nations on Clause C law that give the landlocked countries the freedom to access the land, or the right to access the land, not the land but the sea. Having that, such laws does not give the Uganda a guarantee to start war with Kenya. Going back to the Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the Ugandan president, sentiment about having war with Kenya to access the Indian Ocean. I mean, that is not wrong. We need to be harmonized ourselves as East Africa country. Going back to the history, starting from the construction of Kenya-Uganda railway line, where the British had the intention to construct that railway, that facility. When Kenya was not the interest of the British, the colony, but Uganda was the interest, due to Uganda had the fertile land, had good strategic position to do trade and to harmonize or to deal with the issue of River Nile. I mean, that's how Kenya and Uganda started related. Coming to the Otto von Bismarck, the former Chancellor of Germany, where they drafted the map of Africa, Uganda had to be called Uganda and Kenya had to be called Kenya. And that marked Kenya to access the Indian Ocean naturally. I mean, from that time, Kenya was republic after independence. Republic to be a sovereign country which has not been bothered by the other external factors like other countries. Coming back again to the Ugandan president's sentiment about accessing the Indian Ocean by war, I think that is not the right thing. I think we need to harmonize. There's laws that govern how the landlocked countries can access the sea. I mean, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni sentiment is not understandable. Maybe we can say we are confused, or we can end up saying he does not know what he's talking about. The Indian Ocean belongs to Kenya in the part that Kenya have. And Yoweri Kaguta Museveni with his country does not have the right to possess the Indian Ocean by force, waging war to Kenya. I mean, this time is to have negotiation on the table. This time to have brotherhood and sisterhood. We as East Africa region, we have our laws that regulate us. There's no certain article in the law of East Africa that say a country can wage war on each other to access the Indian Ocean. I mean, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, I know the election is ready, it's almost to the Ugandan. I know you can say the interest, what is the interest to the ground of the people, but don't cheat each other. Don't cheat each other. This time where Kenyans are ready to negotiate, but not on war. The war to shed blood because of possession of natural resources? No. We have the clear map that show that Uganda is a landlocked country, that show Kenya is not a landlocked country. You have benefited from Kenya through this Indian Ocean, and that does not give you a guarantee to wage war on Kenya. My name is Eddie Capron Okoth, the UN activist. Thank you.